Welcome back, Hive Mind. This is Shalazar with Hive Mind Gaming, coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to take a look at a couple things here. The first thing is, this weekend we're going to have a times 10 event. So with that times 10 event, so you have the same exact percentage chance to pull an epic or a legendary. But if you do pull a legendary or an epic, then you'll have a 10 times more chance to pull these specific ones. So first on our list are going to be our legendaries that can be pulled with a shard from a Secret or an ancient. So that's the blue and the gold. So the first one is probably the best one on the list. Well, arguably, because the void is really good too. But the first one is Bad El Khazar. This is going to be a game changer for any account that doesn't already have him. Fantastic champ. I am just going to go over these real quick because we've got a lot to go over here. All right, next is going to be Hawkhorn Smash Lord. So he is a Smash Lord, so grats to him. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so he will definitely help you in faction wars, because Lord knows the skinwalkers need help with everything. So if you don't already have him, he could possibly be a boon to your skinwalkers faction wars team. And then next we have the High Elves, Shuramani. Really good in arena and also could help you in faction wars. And then if you pull a Void Shard, then you have the opportunity to pull Warlord, who again is a game changer. So he's just an all-around solid champ. So good luck on those guys. Next we have your epics. The first one is going to be Vrask, who's going to help you in faction wars. He's a pretty good healer. And for faction wars, you definitely need a good healer, so he can definitely do some work for you in faction wars. Then we have Skinwalkers. We have Still Skull, same situation, going to help you a lot in faction wars. He can also help you in clan boss as well and dungeons, if you're having trouble in those locations, if you're a newer or mid-game account. So he can also help you in those locations. And then if you pull a Void Epic, you will have the chance to pull Cardinal. She is solid. She is a solid champ. She actually has heals and resurrects or revives for your faction wars team. I've seen her in arena. She's just good. She is really good. So she can definitely do some work for you. And then last but not least is going to be Captain Tamilia, who is going to be able to help you in a lot of locations as well. She's got Ally Protect and just a lot of good survivability. So some pretty good champs. My obvious suggestion is always to wait on the ×2 events, but if these are some champs that you're really looking forward to, this might be a ×10 you might want to take a look at. All right, so let's get into the next portion of this this video. So basically what we're going to be taking a look at is information that's come out about the Doom Tower. So right now the Doom Tower has got a lot of information coming out. My guess is it's coming out real soon, because if they're giving us this information right now, that means it's just about done and just about ready to come out. So as you can see on your screen here, we've got the basic overview of what the rules are going to be for this rotation. So it's very important that you understand that it says this rotation. So first off, there's going to be 24 different secret rooms. We were in the In the actual thumbnail for the Doom Tower in game, it actually says there's 12 rooms, and this will explain why it's saying 24 now, because there's 12 on normal and 12 on hard. My understanding from reading this is that they're going to be different depending on what you're doing. Like the ones on normal are going to be different rooms than the ones you're going to see in the hard section. So for instance, the secret rooms are going to be completely optional and don't need to be completed to progress or climb the Doom Tower. So you'll still be able to continue through the Doom Tower even if you don't stop and deal with the Doom Tower or the secret rooms. And that's important to note because secret rooms are going to have stipulations on what you need to have to actually do that secret room, to actually fight in that secret room. So if you don't have those qualifications, like for instance, a full uncommon team, then that's probably going to be a secret room you're going to bypass because you don't have the chance to actually do it. So you can continue climbing in your Doom Tower and not have to worry about that secret room. They'll be unlocked one by one as you climb the tower and clear floors as normal. Secret rooms can be completed in any order once unlocked, so you can skip a room if you need to. If you can't beat SR6, the 6th secret room, but you've already unlocked SR7 while clearing higher floors, then you'll be able to try that out and come back to SR6 later. Now, once unlocked, you'll be able to complete them at any time during that rotation of the Doom Tower. Doom Tower is probably going to be on a rotation of about a month per rotation, so it'll reset every single month. But once the tower resets, you'll have to climb up the tower to unlock them again. Now, it costs 1 silver key to enter a secret room. But just like in the rest of the tower, you won't actually lose that key if you fail to beat the secret room. So it's kind of like Faction Wars in this aspect. So you can go in, fight it, continuously fight it until you beat it, and it won't cost you any resources. So the way I'm to understand it, you're going to get so many keys per day, and you'll only be able to spend those keys per day. You'll be able to get keys in other ways, apparently. I would be surprised if they didn't have a way you could buy the keys, but they did mention that there will be other ways. So my guess they'll give it for them screwing things up and coming back and giving you rewards for not being able to play. Is my guess, is what they'll give you extra keys for, or something like that. Or maybe they'll put it in one of the rotations for your daily quests, things like that. So either way, you only have so many keys you can spend per day, and you can actually go into the secret rooms by spending one of those keys. All right, so you'll only get rewards from beating a secret room once per rotation. So each secret room can only be beat once and still get the rewards. After you beat the room, you'll still be able to rerun it as many times as you want. So in other words, once you beat it and you gain the rewards, you can keep going in there and continuously beat it. It doesn't give you any bonus at all for doing that, but it does give you the ability to practice other teams, try other configurations, or literally just speed tune your team so the next time you run into that room, you're completely set up and it won't take you any time at all to beat it. You cannot farm the secret rooms. The rewards just aren't going to be there each time. As for the rewards when you're in these secret rooms, so one of the rewards that you can get while in these secret rooms is silver keys. The silver keys are used to farm mini bosses and final boss floors. So basically what that means is once you actually beat the mini bosses and the final boss, you can actually continuously go back to those floors and farm them with the extra keys, meaning that you can continuously get rewards from those floors. So that's actually kind of neat. I really like the fact that you can't get the extra rewards for farming secret rooms, but you can from the bosses. Also, this is the big one here, guys. You get exclusive champion fragments. Getting these fragments from the secret rooms will be the only way to get your hands on unique champions. They won't be these champions will not be able to be summoned normally through shards. You can only get them from the fragments from these secret rooms. So super cool. I really dig the fact that they're going to do that they have champions that you can only get that way. Now here's the rules that will be in effect for the first rotation on normal difficulty. So that part is where a lot of content creators, I think, are messing up. It's for the first rotation. This is not what it's always going to be, guys. This is just the first rotation. So if you're thinking you only have to have a Bannerlords team, a Skinwalkers team, Dwarves, and Secret Order, I think we're completely mistaken here. I'm pretty sure that you're going to have all the other factions as well, which you already have a Faction Wars team anyway, so it'd be no different. But the other thing that's not on here that everybody kept seeing, and that was data mined, is the uncommon only team. That tells me that it's either going to, 1, be on the hard difficulty, or 2, it's going to be in the next rotation. So keep that in mind, guys. But as of right now, the first rotation is Secret Room 1 is going to be all rare champions. So you have to have an all rares team. Room 2 is going to be Bannerlords, then all attack champions, all magic champions, epic, spirit, skinwalkers, HP champs, dwarves, force, sacred order, and void. So if we're looking at this list, we can probably assume that all the other factions are going to have their own secret room. We can also assume that since we have an attack champion and HP champion, there's probably going to be an all defense champion room, and then of course the uncommon room as well. I doubt they'll do the legendary room, legendary only, but you never know. It might be on the hard difficulty, so you never really know. It would make sense. It could definitely make sense that on hard difficulty you have the uncommon only champions, because that would be hard to do, and the legendary champions, because that would be hard to do for some accounts. So it could make sense that those will be on there. So, but we'll see. They haven't released any of the information for the hard difficulty, so we'll probably get that closer to the time that the Doom Tower is going to launch, or we may just see it the day that it launches. Who knows? But either way, we won't actually be able to see. It'll be interesting to see what these rooms look like once we actually get in there, because just because you have a rare team set up doesn't mean that you're going to be able to beat whatever's in that room. So the question is it just going to be 3 waves of random champs, kind of like in Faction Wars, or is it going to be like Faction War bosses where you have 2 waves and then the boss? So we don't really know. We don't have any other information other than that. So, but either way, that's all I've got on the Doom Tower. Getting pretty excited. Can't wait for it to come out. Can't wait to, record videos on it. So looking forward to that. But other than that, guys, that's it for this video. If you like what you've seen and you want to see more, hit the like button and join the Hive by hitting the subscribe button. And we'll see you soon. Bye.